Greetings, I'm Cecilia. So the topic I picked is motion transfer device. The device I picked is bicycle. So moving on to the introduction. A motion transfer device is a device that transmits movement from one part of a mechanism to another while preserving the type of movement. So bicycle specifically is a mechanical system that converts the rider's energy into forward motion via a chain and sprocket system. So the objectives for this topic is to explain how a bicycle works in the perspectives of system and mechanism, and also to describe the function of each parts of the bicycle as in the presence of motion transfer device. So for the history of bicycle is starting from 1818 to 2001 and continue. So there are a lot of types of bicycles, such as mountain bikes, road bicycle, electric bike, and etc. And there is in a total 16 parts of bicycle. So the mechanism included in a bicycle, which is power input and transfer, and the parts involved is pedal, cranks, chain rings, chain, and sprockets. So for the gear system, the parts involved is gear shifters and gear ratios. So for the application of a bicycle is commonly used in transportations, sports, and recreation leisure. So this is the parts of the bicycle. We got a frame, two wheels, two brakes, two tires, two pedals, two cranks, one chain and four chain wheel with one handlebar. And actually, chain wheel and sprockets are actually the same. Just the difference is the chain wheel will be using as the front one, and the rear chain wheel will call it as sprockets. Moving on to the mechanism of bicycle. In overall, a bicycle converts the rider's legs power into forward motion through a system of pedal cranks, the chain and gears, ultimately rotating the rear wheel and enabling movement. So for the frame, it is designed in a triangular shape. Sometimes both triangles join together to create a diamond shape. So the purpose is to distribute the rider's weight. So actually you can see that the seat is positioned nearer to the back wheel. So when the rider leans forward to hold the handlebar, the weight will be balanced. And for the wheel, it's actually a combination of tires, spokes, rim, and hub. So the spokes, rim, and hub is a quite good combination which prevent the wheels, the tire from buckling when the rider sit on the bike. And the brake is work as a friction, which is rubbing the force between two things that slide past one another while they are touching. So when the brake lever is pressed, a pair of rubber shoes clamps onto the metal inner ring of the front and back wheels. So when the brake shoes rub tightly against the wheels, they turn the rider's kinetic energy into heat. So when after you stop your bike, usually the brake shoes will be incredibly hot. And the chain is one of important parts which will transfer the power from the pedal to the driver wheel, which is the rear wheel and the back wheel, propelling the bike forward. And at the rear wheel, there are three chain wheels connected with the same chain. As the chain moves, the chain wheels start to turn on the axle, which is driving the rotation of the bicycle, producing forward movement of the bicycle. And the steering allows the rider to control the direction of the bicycle. So there are total 16 steps to the build a bicycle. It's actually just insert everything step by step and then you get the bike. So for the challenges faced by the cyclist, which is inadequate infrastructure, safety concerns, weather conditions, physical barriers, social barriers, personal barriers, and bike theft. And for inadequate infrastructure, which is lack of safe cycle lanes, bike paths, and parking facilities, is a major barrier to cycling. And for cyclists, they face risks from traffic, aggressive drivers, as well as road hazards, which cause the safety concerns for the cyclists. for solutions, for infrastructure development, they can have a clear and consistent signage for the cyclists, which including bike lanes, markings, and traffic signals. Implementing traffic calming measures such as speed bumps and roundabouts can help to reduce traffic speeds and improve safety for cyclists. So for technology solutions, develop a user-friendly app for bike sharing system can make it easier for people to find and rent bicycle. So promoting cycling education is also important, such as develop educational programs for all road users, including cyclists, drivers, can help improve road safety and promote a culture of respect for cyclists. This is all the reference, and that's all from me. This is the picture of the bikes.